Foxhole is filled with epic battles and tactical operations that shape the course of every war. In this series, we're taking a closer look at notable operations that turned the tide of battle, rallied the troops, or brought chaos to the front lines. Today, we will be covering an operation from War 117 that significantly altered the course of the Western Front for the remainder of that war. The operation was known as Westgate Freedom. It was spearheaded by the Warden regiments NIGHT and ASEAN, with additional support from Regiment Telephone. This took place on day 46 of War 117 in Westgate. Following the nuking of Jade Cove and the capture of Farragut Coast region, the Wardens aimed to breach the first line of Westgate's defenses. The focus would be on the Gallows because its strategic significance. Capturing this city would sever the Colonials' access to essential supplies, leading to a swift collapse of the region. The primary objective of the operation was to capture the Gallows Town Hall and to disrupt the Colonial forces that were defending the Westgate border. Key vehicles essential to the operation included a longhook for the main infantry assault, a frigate for artillery support from the sea, a flame-heavy tank destroyer to eliminate the Colonial Town Hall, and finally, barges and construction vehicles to rebuild the Town Hall and put it under Warden control. The logistics for this operation involved stocking the longhook with firearms, ammunition, explosives, and all other necessities for the infantry during the beach assault. Additionally, the frigate was supplied with 120mm shells for the artillery barrage. The operation began with the team sailing the longhook, frigate, and barges from Nevis to Westgate. Knight was in charge of leading the longhook, while Ashawn and Telephone members commanded the frigate. This is what one Knight player had to report as they left Nevis. Setting sails from the Nevis Line seaport, we were on our way to strike the Gallows. We heard reports about a friendly battleship that tried to destroy the Gallow Town Hall, but unfortunately failed due to wind conditions. We hoped that the winds would be in our favor." End quote. With all the ships in place, the operation went into full force at daybreak.
Alright, hold us here, hold us here, hold us here. Gunners, stand by. Give me distance maximum. Distance maximum, ASI 9-5. Distance maximum, ASI 9-5.
It began with the frigate shelling the city. Initially targeting the town hall, the frigate shifted focus to the town's defenses due to unfavorable wind conditions. The success of the mission depended on the wind. Had the conditions been worse, the operation would have been called off.
I hold fire, this is not working. Guns, I need the same azimuth, but distance down by 40 meters. Kill the G-houses.
Once the coastal defenses were destroyed, phase 2 of the operation could begin. The longhook began its approach toward the beach. However, a colonial gunboat was spotted, posing as a significant threat to the operation. To counter this, some Warden barges split off from the longhook and successfully drove the gunboat away, ensuring the mission could proceed as planned. With the gunboat repelled, the longhook rammed onto the beaches of the Gallows, allowing Warden soldiers to flood into the city. Small infantry squads moved through the city, clearing out defensive structures that had been missed by the frigate. Other squads advanced east through the mountains to secure the area and prevent any colonials from sneaking in behind them. Once the infantry had cleared the city, the flame-heavy tank destroyer landed on the beach, marking the beginning of phase 3 of the operation.
Burn anything, including the red, I guess it's possible.
We opened the G-houses.
It's fine.
During this phase, the infantry escorted the flame tank to the town hall.
Town hall in front of us! Town hall in front of us! Town hall in front of us! Wait, no! Flame, town hall!
That means build
Hit over here!
Yeah. Great job. Keep doing that.
Just keep going. Yeah, keep it, doesn't matter. Just shoot.
We already made that shit.
Okay, go back. Oh, we're damaged. Come on. Reload. Yep, T5. Let's go.
That thing gonna die now.
Nope.
Although the flame tank was ultimately destroyed, it accomplished its mission of demolishing the town hall. This critical objective prevented further colonial reinforcements from spawning into the city. They would now need to spawn outside of the city to fight their way back in if they wanted to reclaim it. With the town hall destroyed, the final phase was underway. Construction vehicles were brought ashore via barges and began moving toward the town hall site to rebuild the structure. Restoring the town hall would secure the control of the city, allowing Warden forces to spawn there. As the construction vehicles advanced, it fell on the infantry to hold the line and repel the colonial counterattacks.
Let's go.
I think they're trying to move it.
Good. Don't worry about about it. I'm more worried about our damage control, but so far it's looking also very good.
I think they brought their tanks now. I see a lot of vehicles on the other side.
Of course they brought their tanks.
Of course not.
But think of all of the QRF are pulling away from the border base.
Holy shit. There's so many fucking. What did you call me? What did you call me? Shoot him off.
And the flamethrower. That goes fucking cooked.
See if I can stack.
Guys.
Well, I guess it's the first step into Westgate, right?
It's a good one.
We have shirts. Someone brought you shirts. That's crazy.
They're pulling them from London.
Surely, bro.
And you know Jinx. So you should
50 gun on the London. 0.
Yeah. Yep. I'm getting the local lot.
Get some crew on it for damage control. Frigate needs right engine first, turn us northwest.
What would the engine order?
It's good, I think we have someone on the job, no? Right engine reverse?
That was good, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot, not in the squad.
Throughout the night, the Wardens maintained their position, allowing the construction vehicles to rebuild the town hall. And by morning, the gallows was officially under Warden control. With the successful operation and the capture of the gallows, Colonials lost their forward storage depot, cutting off vital supplies to their northern forces attempting to advance into Farinac Coast. This allowed the Warden forces to push the Colonials back south, disrupting their efforts in the north and paving the way for the eventual capture of the entire region. This is what one Knight player had to say about the operation. This was a textbook definition of a successful Navy operation. Landing ship, frigate support, surprise element, harassing vital position, killing and straining vital logistics route, and opening up the opportunity for mainland offensive. End quote. The war would continue on for 4 more days after this operation, ultimately allowing the Wardens to seize control of Westgate and drive the Colonials back into origin. Thank you to the members of ASEAN and NIGHT that shared this operation with me. Make sure to go check out the Warden Regiments ASEAN and NIGHT. They're a great group of players that do operations like this every war. I will make sure to leave their links to their discords in the description below. Also, again, this is the first video of this series. Please give me your feedback in the comments. What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? What other kind of information would you like to see or hear about from these operations? If you have an operation that you want highlighted and talked about, send me a DM on Discord. Feel free to share any operation no matter what war it was from, and the operation could be a combat-specific one about partisan work behind enemy lines, or one about logistics as well. I will leave a link to my Discord in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching and for your support. Make sure to subscribe for more Foxhole content. I'll see you out on the battlefield. Cheers.